back in 2025.
Now.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us here on this Thursday morning. I'm Gary Libator. We are going to start off this morning with a fire from late last night. Multiple fires are joining us for this half hour. I'm Gary Libator. Meteorologist Eric Gage has been tracking the day's weather over in the Weather Center. And Eric, if today is anything like yesterday, we are going to enjoy it.
Yes, it's going to be very warm out there today, and beyond that, the only thing we'll be dealing with are some scattered rain showers, and even then they'll be few and far between. But let's look at what's going on in Oneonta right now. We've got some sunshine moving through parts of the area to the south, but some low-lying clouds passing through as well. Temperature sitting at 45 degrees as we speak, so not too bad of a start this morning. But on our temperature map here, condition map, we do have a rain shower reported in Hamilton, and that's those rain showers I mentioned yesterday passing through the area briefly this morning. Now, they are falling a little heavier, at least some isolated downpours, but much of these isolated showers are on the lighter side. So early this morning, expect the potential of a passing rain shower, especially south of Utica early today. And beyond that, most of the day will be partly cloudy to mostly sunny, but we'll be tracking the potential for a round of a thunderstorm or two later on this evening. Still, highs will be in the upper 70s, a very warm day today, and expect similar warm temperatures tomorrow. We'll have a look at those rainfall chances again for the next few days coming up in a few minutes. Gary?
Eric, thanks. Today, tens of thousands are again expected.
The Oneonta Camp is brought to you by Semicron Danfoss.
Welcome back to Sunrise on this Thursday morning. We are waking up to mainly quiet weather. Some of you in the southern valleys have an isolated rain shower you're dealing with. But either way, we'll expect still plenty of sight of the sun today. And here's a photo, by the way, of the sun taken in Yorkville. But a pretty interesting sight here, a plane photobomb. This view of the sun here, the submitter said that it was a British Airways plane that flew in front of it. And with a sight like this, of course, you need a camera that can turn down the exposure enough you can see those black dots in the sun, which are called sunspots. And when we have a lot more sunspots in the sun, it means we're in an active solar cycle. And that's when we see a lot more potential for viewing the northern lights. Right now, we are in the most active pattern of the sun. It takes around every 11 years or so is the pattern. And about 11 years from now, it'll be in a quiet stage, and seeing the northern lights is not nearly as likely. So if we ever have any northern lights potential, of course, Bill is a expert at those, go out and view them, because as we head into a quieter time, it's a lot less likely. We are tracking some rain chances today and tomorrow. We have a more detailed look at that coming up in just a few minutes. Gary?
Eric, thanks. The Turning Stone Resort and Casino.
Most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning, everyone. Time now 5:51, and today, well, it's not entirely dry like yesterday, but it's going to be much warmer. A live look at downtown Utica. Some passing low-level clouds here through parts of the region, mixed in with some peaks of sunshine. Temperatures sitting in the 40s as we speak, and 45 in Utica and in Rome. Calm winds. That dew point at 35, still dry air as we speak, but as we turn the page to the next couple of days, we'll start to see an increase in that humidity level. The radar, again, not entirely quiet. We've got a few isolated downpours, very, very small, passing through parts of I-90. If you are heading west through the thruway out to Syracuse, you might actually run into one of these. Or if you were in, say, for example, heading closer to Westmoreland and whatnot, that's the best shot for seeing those showers. As well as south of Route 20, heading to Bridgewater, parts of Brookfield, and heading even farther south to Norwich. And so as we look ahead to the next few days, we will be seeing two separate systems. You got a low pressure system to our north dragging some rain in the North Country, mainly north of Old Forge, but also this stationary front here, which will be passing south and keeping rainfall potential for the southern valleys today. So isolated rainfall possible today, not widespread just yet. Scattered rain showers potential for tonight into tomorrow, and then widespread rain arrives Saturday before things do dry out as we head into Sunday. When it comes to humidity, well, here we are. We're finally having a humidity forecast. Muggy conditions today, Friday, and on Saturday before comfy conditions return again on Sunday. So now it's the time of the year where that humidity starts to make a difference, and it's not entirely below, at least the dew point, not entirely below 50 degrees. So the bigger picture. As I mentioned, there's that rain to the north and that rainfall potential to the south here this evening and tonight as that stationary front sets up. Then widespread rain rolls through Saturday, and we can zoom in here in their skycast to see the rainfall potential as well. So a very warm day today, highs in the mid to upper 70s, a passing rain shower, downpour south, and then it dries out. Friday morning, maybe a passing shower, drying out by the afternoon, then a few chances for scattered showers and thunderstorms by the evening. Overnight, widespread rain develops. It's going to be a rainy start to your Saturday, and then this rain pretty much does end by the evening, maybe a few lingering drizzly showers overnight, and then drying out even more on Sunday. Your 7-day forecast, it looks to be still pretty warm heading into Monday and Tuesday of next week. Highs in the upper 70s by Tuesday. Widespread rain Tuesday night, and then it cools down a little bit as we head into Wednesday. We'll be right back.
Now, the news with Gary Liberatore and meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us here on this Thursday morning. I'm Gary Liberatore.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Eric Gage.
And boy, what a glorious day we had yesterday, and even warmer today, though, right?
Yes, much warmer today. Upper 70s we're talking. Yes, very balmy, maybe a little humid as well. Taste of humidity. But yes, this morning we'll be dealing with some peaks of sunshine, but the only difference compared to yesterday is that it's not going to be entirely dry with wall-to-wall sunshine. Matter of fact, you can see here a live look at Oneonta. Well, still a few stubborn clouds. It is a warmer start, though. Temperature sitting at 45 degrees early today. And around central New York, 40s in the Mohawk Valley, 30s in Saranac Lake, and Glens Falls with sunshine out north of Albany at 37. The radar right now looking a little bit busy, especially in Utica and south. Notice some of these rain showers, even some downpours. Oneida getting hit with a downpour, a brief one right now, heading down the thruway, as well as south of Brookfield and south of West Winfield into the Route 8 corridor into the southern valleys. So the next 12 hours, expect an isolated rain shower this morning, potentially this evening as well, but upper 70s, 78 the high. It's going to be a beautiful warm day today. We are tracking even potentially a warmer day tomorrow, but we'll see how the rainfall chances shape up heading into the weekend coming up in that full forecast. Gary?
Eric, thanks, and don't forget the Storm Tracker 2 forecast is never more than 10 minutes away each morning. Well, new.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired.
Welcome back. Time now is 6:13 on this Thursday morning, and unlike yesterday, it's a little warmer, but some of you waking up to some rain showers. Matter of fact, let's take a look now at some area roadways, and one thing to point out is the traffic camera in the Route 8, Route 20 connection in Bridgewater. Roadways are wet, but Herkimer, Boonville, New Hartford, dry roadways. You can see just how isolated some of this rain is this morning. Not everyone's seeing it, but you might drive into it, especially south and west of Utica early this morning as those showers pass east. Traffic tracker, aside from those rain showers, which really aren't impacting traffic all too much, you got green across the board here with almost little to no traffic impacts expected early today. So this morning, heading out the door, keep that umbrella handy, especially this evening as well, but keep those sunglasses in your car. It's going to be a sunny afternoon, but also a warm afternoon. We were talking upper 70s by this evening. It's going to be a warm one today and maybe even a warmer one tomorrow, but of course, those rain chances will persist. We'll have a full detailed look at that coming up in a few minutes. Gary?
Eric, thanks. Credit card debt in the U.S.
Your day. Watch for the Storm Tracker 2 Commutecast and be ready for your drive to and from work. The Storm Tracker 2 Commutecast is brought to you by the Pratt Munson College of Art and Design. Visit Pratt Munson today and ignite curiosity and creativity.
Omni, we've got your back.
The Oneonta is brought to you by Semicron Danfoss. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning. Happy Thursday, everyone. Time now 6:19, and early this morning, temperatures not too bad in the 40s. Some of you might be encountering a rain shower on your commute to work today. Downtown Utica, a live view. It is dry in the city itself, but some surrounding areas might be a little bit on the damp side. Officially 44 in Utica. Rome checking in at 44 as well, with cloudy skies and a south wind of around 6 miles an hour. So as we head throughout the day, we'll start to see those warmer temperatures come in from that more of a south wind. The radar, as I mentioned, it's not entirely dry. We've got a few isolated rain showers here. In fact, one that's heading into Westmoreland, eventually approaching Utica momentarily. Rome, though, is dry, so you can see the difference between two cities on the potential for rainfall. Of course, it's passing through Bridgewater as we speak, now Cooperstown, Richfield Springs, and then heading out toward the capital region early today. Zooming out, this is part of two separate systems, a rain shower system to the north and a separate stationary front to the south. So because of that, we've got two different setups. So when it comes to a forecast day, you know, the typical question, is it going to rain today? A lot of times the answer is a little more complicated than that, and this is why when you have two separate setups. Either way, though, isolated rain showers today, scattered rain showers tomorrow, widespread Saturday, and then things dry out on Sunday. So when it comes to rainfall, you're going to start to see an increase heading into the start of the weekend. Also, we have one of our first humidity forecasts for the season. It's going to be slightly muggy today, tomorrow, and Saturday, and it's mainly in the lowest elevations. Heading the hilltops, the air might be just dry enough, but still, heading into Sunday, all that humidity drops, and we're back down to what we're seeing like early this morning. Either way, here's that low pressure I mentioned moving to our north, and that stationary front passing through parts of the southern valleys tonight and then through Friday. Either way, that rain, widespread rain, moves through Saturday, and that sets the stage for a slightly cooler weekend after a pretty decent warm-up today and tomorrow. So our skycast today picking up on mainly sunny skies, highs climbing quickly into the mid to upper 70s. A beautiful afternoon, but again, don't let your guard down with rainfall chances, especially in the southern valleys and in the north country. Then overnight, early Friday morning, a few isolated to scattered rain showers, especially out to the west as they push their way east. And then our best shot for rain, the highest confidence in rainfall, will be Saturday morning. You can see this widespread rain moving through. Then things dry out by the late evening, maybe some lingering drizzle late Saturday night into early Sunday, but then we dry out again with Monday and Tuesday looking pretty quiet. Maybe some thunderstorms late Tuesday night, cooling down into 60 on Wednesday. Considering 60 is a cool down, that's not too bad. It's a pretty nice stretch of weather, Gary. If I say so myself.
High 70s today. Wow.
Yeah, looking fantastically warm.
Beautiful. Eric, thanks. Be sure to like us on Facebook. And once again, and thank you for joining us for this half hour. I'm Gary Libitor. Meteorologist Eric Gage is over in the Weather Center tracking some nice warm weather today, but the chance of some showers, right?
Yeah, that's right. And in fact, we're tracking someone moving through just as we speak. But I guess I would say the best point of today is that these showers won't be widespread, and it's going to be a very warm one as well, talking upper 70s, the highs. A live look at Oneonta right now. It's a dry start today. We did see a glimpse of the early morning sunshine, but clouds have rolled in briefly. Temperature sitting at 45, so it's not too bad of a morning out there. You can see here other spots in central New York sitting at 44 in Rome, 41 Hamilton. Below freezing, believe it or not, up in Saranac Lake, but a few more clouds are rolling in as we speak. So a look at the radar right now. Isolated rain showers. In fact, zooming in right here, we've got one that's passing just through the New Hartford area right now. It passed through parts of Westmoreland moments ago. South of Little Falls, as well as entering Cooperstown, it is weakening. And Hamilton, which was reporting rain showers earlier on, is now reporting sunshine. So these showers only a few miles wide. Either way, expect isolated rain showers, but mainly sunny skies today, and highs climbing into the upper 70s. It feels like an early taste of summer for this late April day. Now, beyond that, we have another warm day tomorrow, but we'll see increasing rain chances heading into the weekend. A full detailed look at that in a few minutes. Gary?
Eric, thanks. And don't forget, the Storm Tracker 2 forecast is never more than 10 minutes away each morning. Today,
To you by Holland Farms Bakery and Deli.
The Oneonta is brought to you by Semicron Danfoss.
Welcome back, everyone, on this Thursday morning. Our photo of the day today takes us up into the sky. It's a photo taken in Yorkville of the sun. And this is a sun with a photobomb. And you're probably wondering, what could photobomb a picture of the sun? Well, how about a plane, a British Airways plane, flying in the shot here. And of course, with photos of the sun like this, the exposure needs to be taken down extremely low with how bright the sun is. I believe special filters as well. Some of you who photograph bright objects might know a lot more about this than me, but still, something interesting in this photo here. On top of seeing the wing of the British Airways plane photobombing the sun, you also notice a few of those black spots there on the sun as well. Those are called sunspots, and those are there in more active periods of the sun, like what we're experiencing right now. We had a lot of viewing potential of the northern lights the past couple of years because of that. And the sun cycle is about 11 years or so. And then 11 years from now, we're in a quiet stretch where northern lights is almost impossible to see. So, interesting fact there, we have to wait about 22 years for a next active cycle for the sun. So, but if you want to submit a photo like that, anything in the sky, you can send it to WKTV.com/weather/pics. Gary?
Eric, thanks. The Turning Stone Resort and Casino took a
Most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning, everyone. Earlier this morning, we were mentioning how rain showers are passing outside of Utica, but now the rain has passed through Utica itself. A look in the city as we speak, the road's a bit damp. Temperature in the low to mid 40s, sitting at 44 in Utica. In Rome, sitting at 44 as well, with a southeast wind of 6 miles an hour. And so today, as you can see here, we've got these rain showers rolling through the Utica area itself, heading into the Frankfort, Mohawk, Ilion region in just a few minutes, straight into the Mohawk Valley. Parts of Oneonta, as well as the Southern Valley, is waking up to that as well. The North Country, pretty quiet this morning, and that's due to these two separate systems taking place right now. Those of you up north, maybe Old Forge Inlet, maybe a little bit north than that, you're not in the woods with rainfall today. We've got two separate systems. You've got this rain shower passing through North Bay of Canada, heading into the North Country, and then a secondary stationary front here that will be impacting the Mohawk Valley and south throughout the day. But it's not going to be an entire washout today. Isolated rain showers mixed in with sunshine this afternoon. Tomorrow, a better shot for rain, especially in the evening and primarily west of Utica. Then widespread rain over all of the area on Saturday morning through early Saturday afternoon. And then things eventually dry out as we turn the page to Sunday. We are looking, though, at a pretty decent stretch of weather temperature-wise, and it also means the higher temperatures, humidity levels will be on the rise. We've got slightly muggy conditions for Thursday, Friday, and on Saturday. On Sunday, the humidity levels drop again. So we're not seeing a major humid stretch, but as we're approaching the mid to late spring, this is when we start to see that humidity really affect the feels-like conditions of the air. So high pressure ending in our area. We've got that rain passing through the Mohawk Valley and south today, rain showers to the north. That stationary front, as I mentioned, is setting up. And then it shifts to the north as widespread rain rolls through by Saturday. So our skycast today, sunshine, highs upper 70s, isolated showers and downpours, maybe a rumble of thunder here and there. Then Friday morning, isolated to scattered rain showers up north, out west, potential for those showers as well. Then widespread rain rolls through Saturday through the morning and early afternoon. It ends by the late evening, but we could see some lingering drizzle, as you can see up here, moving into the area overnight, ending by middle of the day on Sunday with highs in the 60s. And then 70s by Monday and Tuesday of next week, widespread rain Tuesday night into Wednesday. But this is a pretty nice stretch, Gary. 60s and 70s, a far cry from 30s and 20s we saw earlier in this month.
What a roller coaster of a month.
For sure, yeah.
For sure. Eric, thanks. The time right now is 6:54. Still ahead. He's joining us now, and let's talk about some good weather. This is unbelievable. High 70s.
Yes, we're already in the 60s right now. Some parts in the 70s. Sunshine. It's a beautiful day out there right now. In fact, a look across central New York on the Mesonet network. Lots of blue skies, and those temperatures continue to climb. We're at 69 in Rome, 73 Hamilton. It is 81 in Dansville. It is a warm afternoon in parts of the southern tier and western New York. And while we are tracking plenty of sun today, there's still isolated chances for showers. Matter of fact, zooming in here, there's one zone here in northern Oneida County that is seeing some isolated rain showers outside of Boonville, closer north of Camden, and another rain shower heading into Inlet and Old Forge, Big Moose as we speak. Now, most of these rain showers will primarily stick to the north country today, maybe a few passing in the southern valleys as well, so it's not a widespread event, but still, it's a warm afternoon. Highs in the upper 70s with another warm day today and increasing rain chances heading into Saturday. We'll have a full detailed look at that coming up in a few minutes. Gary?
Eric, thanks. Thousands of mourners continue to line up at the
WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are tracking a very warm day today. Plenty of sun, still some isolated rain showers across parts of the area. Downtown Utica, a live view. It is approaching 70 degrees in the city as we speak. Rome, a little bit, in fact, similar temperature, but we're monitoring this dew point here as it continues to climb. Now, it's in the 40s, so it's relatively comfortable out there humidity-wise, but we're going to show what's happening in a second and why that's going to change. So, we've got a few downpours passing through areas north of Rome as we speak, as well as parts of northern Herkimer County. But let's zoom out a little bit. See if you guys can spot where the fronts are located based off of what's going on the map here. And if you're looking closely, you can probably see a almost continuous line that goes up north, then goes out west, and then back south again. That is the front at play here. And different air masses combining or colliding with each other. Now we have mild air to our north, but warm air to our south. And there's a battle going on right now, and warm air is going to win. Very warm air is going to win for the next couple of days. So the process, because of that stationary front, we're cutting it close for rain chances over the next few days. If that stayed way to our north, we really wouldn't have any rain to worry about. Still, temperatures will be peaking in the upper 70s today, well above average for this time of year. And when it comes to rain showers, again, isolated rain today, a better shot for showers or two tomorrow. Still, opportunity for dry weather throughout the day. Saturday is a different story. Widespread rain moves in, and it continues for much of the morning and early afternoon. Rain does end as we head into Sunday. Now, today's humidity, not too high right now, but it's going to increase, especially by the evening hours, slightly. It's not a major bump, but you will start to notice that humidity in the air by Friday as well as Saturday. And then, of course, the humidity drops as we approach Sunday by next week. So today, plenty of sun, a few passing rain showers here and there, otherwise mainly dry weather. Tonight, also looking mainly dry, but we'll be tracking the potential for a brief round of rain, scattered light rain, early Friday morning. As it moves north, we dry out. Highs climb quickly into the upper 70s in the Mohawk Valley with isolated showers and storms, especially out west. Now, as that ends, we'll start to see scattered showers develop early Saturday. They'll turn widespread as low pressure moves over us. That'll drop those temperatures a little bit as we head into Saturday night into Sunday. Now, cool air works in. We drop into the 40s and 30s. I don't think we'll be expecting frost because of, one, the cloud cover, and two, some potential for rain. So your 7-day forecast, we remain in the 60s throughout the weekend for the most part, pushing 60 on Sunday, but then we climb back into the 70s again by the end of next week. April looks to wrap up very, very warm, almost summer-like.
Wow.
And I think a lot of folks are looking forward to that.
And look at that. Where's the sun on Saturday?
We got some rain, but I mean, out of all the stretch you're seeing, that's not too bad. I
Yes.
mean, one day rainy.
6 out of 7 ain't too bad. Eric, thanks. Well, new meteorologist Eric Gage joining us, and people are loving the sunshine and warm weather out there right now.
Yeah, you couldn't ask for a more beautiful day so far. Maybe some of you got witness a downpour. It's been isolated, though. Lots of sunshine behind us. Take a look outside again across the area. We're closely tracking those isolated downpours because you see a day like today out and it's upper 70s and you might go out for a walk, but you know, with close calls with rain, don't really want to get caught in one. But still, much of the state under sunshine. Upper 60s right now, climbing quickly, 81 in Dansville, 62 even parts of the North Country. But those of you in Old Forge, you're witnessing some rain showers as expected so far. Maybe a few spots of rain north of Utica. Most of this rainfall activity will pretty much stay north of Rome for the most part. This zone here and north. But the farther north you go, the more likely you're going to see a rain shower. As well as heading south. There could be some isolated fire-ups of some showers and some downpours in the southern valleys, mainly south of Route 20. So right in the Mohawk Valley is the best spot to not witness a rain shower today. Either way, temperatures climb into the upper 70s. It's going to be a beautiful afternoon, aside from those rain showers. We are tracking additional rain for tomorrow, potentially, but better shot on Saturday. The details and timing coming up in that full forecast. Gary?
Eric, thanks. Some local folks.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good afternoon. We are tracking plenty of sunshine today, but some folks witnessing some downpours. A look at downtown Utica. Temperatures have climbed into the upper 60s. So far, same temperature at Griffiths and Rome as we speak. And we'll see this humidity climb throughout the day. The reasoning I'll show in a second. Either way, a look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar. Things are mainly dry, but for example, up in the North Country, Old Forge, Inlet, Big Moose, and even parts of, say, outside of Boonville, Ava, and even outside near Oswego and north of Syracuse, some pop-up showers. And we're not done with them today. Some of them could pop up primarily north of the Mohawk Valley, as well as some isolated ones south of the Thruway later on this evening. But still, most of us will be treated to plenty of sunshine. The reason for these pop-up nuisance showers, because we are in the cusp of warm air moving in, but there's a battle of air masses taking place right now. We've got this cold air working its way in from the north and this warm air pushing in from the south, and we're right on the edge of it. So because of that, we're witnessing warming air moving in, but cold air to our north. And in the process, of course, those rain showers. Either way, it's a warm afternoon. We are well above average. Normal high sits at 61, and now we're pushing near 80 this afternoon with mainly sunny weather, even a better shot for warmth tomorrow as well, but also a better shot for rain tomorrow as well. So isolated rain showers today, isolated scattered showers, primarily west tomorrow. As you head into Saturday, that's our best chance for widespread rainfall. So unfortunately, that is one of those days where you really can't avoid the rain. It's pretty much covering from north of Old Forge all the way south into Pennsylvania. Now, something else to mention too, we're entering the humid season. Well, closely entering it. We're going to be dealing with maybe a slight increase in humidity the next couple of days. Slightly noticeable today, a little more noticeable for tomorrow and Saturday. Then the humidity breaks on Sunday in the wake of that cold front. So, our skycast today showing plenty of sunshine, isolated showers and downpours here and there, highs in the upper 70s. Tonight, mainly quiet, a few rounds of some sprinkles early in the morning as that front lifts north. Another very warm day tomorrow, but again, we're not out of the woods with rain showers at all. Now, this is just one model output. This could move a little east or west, but generally speaking, don't be caught off guard if a rain shower passes over us tomorrow night. Then Saturday morning, start out with scattered showers and widespread rain rolls through. This will pretty much end by Saturday evening and Saturday night, with maybe some lingering light drizzle to the north as temperatures fall down into the 30s overnight. Your 7-day forecast, it looks more dry on Sunday, and then we're back into the 70s again by Tuesday, cooling down a little bit by Wednesday as another cold front brings some rain showers and storms Tuesday night. But either way, it's looking to be a fantastic end to the month of April. Gary?
Eric, thanks. We are back with
Forecast with meteorologist James DeFazio and for Bill. Coincidentally, beautiful weather, and Bill is enjoying it right now.
Almost like
but we
he
get
can
you, so it's good.
It's almost like Bill can forecast, you know.
Yeah, you know, he's pretty good at that.
We had a fantastic day, though. We were really, I mean, we average a 63 degrees for this date, and most of us were in the upper 70s. The southern tier, we didn't have any mesonet stations crack the 80-degree mark, but several reports of 80-degree temperatures across the southern tier. 83 in Skenevis, 81 in Skenevis, 83 in Sherburne, 79 up in Herkimer, which is, for the Mohawk Valley, that's really, really impressive. This warm weather is going to continue. Downtown Utica, dry and sunny. We still have this isolated shower threat, which is going to continue into the night tonight through the day tomorrow, but at least it's with those warm temperatures. Mostly sunny, 73. Again, we're primarily in the 70s. Some of the northern counties are a little bit cooler with some of those showers across the North Country. Tonight, temperatures 65 to 75, mostly sunny, aside from that isolated shower. Coming up, we'll take a look at that weekend forecast. Jason?
James, thank you. New Jersey police have arrested in New Jersey. According to officials, 19-year-old Joseph Kling of Ocean Township is charged with aggravated arson for allegedly sparking the blaze with a bonfire. Police believe Kling started a bonfire and then left before making sure it was properly extinguished. The Jones Road fire has burned more than 15,000 acres and is 50% contained at last check. Kling is currently in the Ocean County Jail, where he awaits a detention hearing. Still no word on what caused a fire.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist James DeFazio.
Good Thursday evening. We had a fantastic day of weather across central New York. Most of us climbed into the upper 70s. Some of us in the southern tier even cracked the 80-degree mark, and we saw quite a bit of sunshine. Take a look at downtown Utica right now, where it is still beautiful out there. We still have blue skies and sunshine in the distance. Unfortunately, not everyone is seeing widespread sunshine and very warm temperatures. Some of the North Country right now seeing mid-60s and light showers, and that's why we're saying isolated showers in the forecast. You can see northern Hamilton and northern Herkimer counties, they're in the mid-60s with some light rain falling. But the rest of us across central New York, we're in the mid-70s. Some of us across the central tier cracked the 80-degree mark between 4 and 5 p.m. with these showers that are moving through right now across southern Madison, Chenango, and Otsego counties. Temperatures have dipped down just a little bit. 73 degrees still in Rome with mostly sunny skies. Incredibly warm day, beautiful day. That warm weather is going to continue into tomorrow. Isolated showers continue as well tomorrow. Cloudier and a few isolated showers through tomorrow, through the day, through the end of the day. And then widespread rain is expected for your Friday. Currently, as I mentioned, much cooler across the North Country than everywhere else. Across the Mohawk Valley, we're in the mid to upper 70s. Skenevis coming in there, the word that I couldn't think of during first weather, coming in at 84 degrees right now. Just really, really impressive numbers. Primarily sunny across central New New York. However, those isolated showers, we had those isolated showers come through the North Country. We have an isolated wave of showers working through the southern tier right now, and we're going to be seeing these on and off, but most of us are going to remain dry. They are going to be few and far between. And as we progress through the evening, clouds increase. We're going to have some partly cloudy skies. It becomes mostly cloudy by morning. It's a mild night, though. We only get down into the low 50s. As we head into tonight, that stray shower, another stray shower coming through right between 8 and 9 p.m. across the southern tier. Then things really dry out overnight. We cool down into the low 50s. Tomorrow morning, those isolated showers return. 8 a.m. an isolated shower works through central New York. We see some light showers through the morning hours. As we head in tomorrow afternoon and evening, we might see with our next round of showers, in between quite a bit of sunshine, we've got to keep an eye out for some weak thunderstorms to move through between 5 and 7 p.m. tomorrow. Things calm down after that, primarily partly cloudy for the night, and then as we head into Saturday, we have a washout expected. Saturday, it's the 5th consecutive Saturday in a row where we are going to be dealing with widespread rainfall. Tomorrow, highs around 76 degrees, partly sunny, those isolated showers at times, but again, it's more sunny than it is showery. Your 7-day forecast, widespread rain on Saturday. We begin to warm up after a chilly, dry Sunday. The warming trend returns on Monday back into the low 70s with partly sunny skies. Most of Tuesday is sunny and dry and warm, all the way up into the upper 70s. Thunderstorms arrive late in the evening hours, though. Wednesday, a little bit cooler behind the cold front, however, dry and calm and sunny, and it looks to stay right around average, low 60s as we head into the week after that. So not all in all, not too bad.
Considering just a couple of weeks ago we're talking about snow and 30 and 20 degrees, this is awesome.
Couple weeks, well, I think it was last week.
Oh yeah, it was. Thanks for reminding me. All right, thanks, James. Nearly half of America. Back over to meteorologist James DeFazio.
Good Thursday evening. We're still very, very warm across central New York. It is very nice. Not everywhere, but across most of central New York and the Mohawk Valley. Some of the southern tier and the North Country seeing showers, but most of us in the mid 70s with sunshine. Very, very, very nice April weather. As you can see up in Inlet and Otter Lake, they're actually down into the upper 50s right now, whereas across the southern tier, some of us are still closer to the 80-degree mark in the upper 70s. So a big spread in temperature across central New York right now. Your Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar, a couple of those showers across the North Country, a couple of those showers across the southern tier. Those isolated showers are going to continue to work through, but they're not going to last or be persistent. Fortunately, after our cool down on Saturday, which we're going to talk more about coming up in full weather, we do have a sustained warm-up that returns in earnest on Monday, and we're back into the upper 70s by Tuesday. Coming up, we'll break down exactly what you can expect for this weekend. Jason?
James, thank you. Clinton's mayor is addressing.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist James DeFazio.
Good Thursday evening. Most of us across central New York are continuing to see a warm, sunny Thursday afternoon and evening. Unfortunately, not all of central New York is, so let's take a look at who is seeing what right now, because it depends on your location. Downtown Utica, absolutely beautiful. Blue skies, mid-70s. Most of the Mohawk Valley in central New York is looking like this and is fantastic. However, the reason we had those isolated showers in the forecast is because a few people were unlucky. The northern portions of Hamilton County, the northern portions of Herkimer County, as well as now we have a couple showers moving through the southern tier, a couple of showers about to move into Oneonta, a couple rumbles of thunder expected with this as well. Non-severe thunderstorm, a quick downpour, a couple rumbles of thunder, but again, these showers are going to slide off to the east. Predominantly dry weather this evening. 73 degrees and mostly sunny skies, 13-mile-an-hour breeze help bring in that warm air today. Warm weather continues tonight. Isolated showers will also continue tonight. Tomorrow, slightly cloudier and a few isolated showers yet again tomorrow, and then widespread rain is expected on Saturday. Yes, yet again another wet Saturday. Big spread in temperatures upper 50s across the North Country, mid 70s across the Mohawk Valley, and across the southern tier. We're even in the almost near 80, upper 70s in southern and across the southern tier. So a big spread across the area. Radar and satellite pictures showing some of those showers that have just popped up over the southern tier, some of those showers that have kept the North Country much cooler. Tonight, temperatures don't really drop down all that much. Clouds increase overnight. We get down into the low 50s by tomorrow morning. Isolated showers remain possible through the evening, especially around 8:30 p.m. Skycast hinting at a shower across the southern tier, just south of Route 20, riding Route 20, moving eastward. The overnight looks calm and dry, but as we head into Friday morning, isolated showers return by 8 a.m. through the morning hours. Scattered isolated showers, primarily north of the thruway. Partly sunny skies develop for the afternoon, but yet again, as we head into the evening hours, showers return. Scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms work their way into central New York from south to north. Then things calm down overnight Friday night ahead of a very, very wet Saturday. We are looking at widespread rain for the entirety of Saturday. Our 8th consecutive Saturday of widespread rain. Highs today, highs tomorrow in the mid-70s, partly sunny skies, those isolated showers. Your 7-day forecast, another rainy Saturday, dry, cooler, nice on Sunday. We begin a warming trend right behind that. Upper 60s on Monday, upper 70s Tuesday, with the chance for some thunder showers in the evening.
Cast with meteorologist James DeFazio.
My gosh, what a heck of an April day. Some fantastic weather across central New York. Take a look at some of these highs recorded from New York State Mesonet today. Most of us seeing upper 70s, 79 degrees recorded in Herkimer. Some spots coming in from our sky watchers across the southern tier in the low 80s as well. Incredibly impressive numbers for this time of year. It is still very nice out in downtown Utica, still very sunny and still very warm. Temperatures in the mid 70s across the Mohawk Valley and central New York. That is not the case both north and south of the Mohawk Valley. There are some showers moving across the Adirondack Park, as well as some showers moving now through southern Otsego County, and that has helped hamper the temperatures. We have a very weak thunder shower moving into Oneonta as we speak right now, a brief downpour about to move into the city of Oneonta. 71 and sunny in Rome with a 9-mile-per-hour breeze. Again, this widespread in temperatures, upper 50s up in the North Country, and we're in the upper 70s across the southern tier, so a big spread in temperature. Tonight, it's only going to cool down into the low 50s. Coming up, we will take a look at that weekend forecast. Jason?
James, thank you. Last week, the Humane Society.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist James DeFazio.
Good Thursday evening. It's been a very sunny, warm day across central New York, and that has persisted through the evening hours. Those isolated showers, though, they are out there north and south of the Mohawk Valley, and we're going to take a look at those in just a moment. But downtown Utica, blue skies, mid-70s, not April weather. Very, very nice conditions in downtown Utica. It's incredibly comfortable. Great night to get out. We do a little yard work, take the dog for a walk, but things are a little bit different across the North Country. Some showers moving through now central Herkimer County. They moved through northern Hamilton and northern Herkimer a little while ago, keeping temperatures much cooler up there. We're also looking at a shower that's moving through. It moved through Shenango County, but now it's really in southern Otsego County, a weak thunderstorm on its way through the city of Oneonta. And as these showers continue to slide off to the east, we're going to expect conditions to be predominantly dry. Those isolated showers continue, but 71 degrees and sunny in Rome, and that is going to be more common than rain. Warm weather continues, but those isolated showers are out there, few and far between. Cloudier tomorrow than today, and a few isolated showers yet again on Friday. And then as we head into Saturday, widespread rain develops. Our fifth consecutive, I was looking at the number 8, our fifth consecutive very rainy Saturday in a row. Upper 50s in the North Country, mid 50s now in the North Country, and yet upper 70s across the southern tier. here, a big spread in temperature due to this variance in cloud cover as well as precipitation. A couple of those isolated showers, but other than that, just sunshine across central New York. As we head into tonight, clear skies to begin the night, clouds increase as we progress. We end up in lows around the low 50s. Tonight, those isolated showers are going to be around 8:30 p.m. Another round of showers works through the southern tier. But these work through rather quickly, and the second half of the overnight is rather dry. But as we head into Friday morning, those showers return. Scattered showers through Friday morning, primarily north of I-90. Scattered showers can return as we head into the afternoon and evening hours. We can't even rule out a weak thunderstorm with the passage of these showers between 5 and 7 p.m. tomorrow. They're going to move in from south to north, possibly a quick rumble of thunder. And then as we head into Saturday, widespread rain. It is going to rain for the entirety of the day, and then things start to improve as we head into the second half of the weekend. Tomorrow, partly sunny, that isolated shower, highs in the mid-70s. Your 7-day forecast, a very wet Saturday, and then things slowly begin to improve. We warm up on Monday all the way up into the upper 60s, upper 70s on Tuesday with thunder showers in the evening.
Meteorologist James DeFazio. We had some great temperatures out there today.
We had a fantastic day temperature-wise. Got all the way up into the upper 70s, and we're going to get it again tomorrow. We're going to have another day of mid to upper 70s weather. We're really in a nice pattern right now. We, unfortunately, aren't going to have quite this weather on the weekend. Let's get right into the forecast for you. Taking a look at the... I'm sorry, I'm going to throw it back over to Jason here. It looks like I'm having some technical issues. Sorry about that.
All right, before you come to me.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist James DeFazio.
Good Thursday evening. We had a fantastic weather day across central New York, and we're going to have very similar weather to today again on Friday. Still mostly clear skies downtown Utica and still mild temperatures with dry conditions. Not all of us have stayed dry, though. We've had isolated showers both north and south of the valley today. On your Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar, you can see we just had a weak thunderstorm yet again move through Otsego County, went right through the Oneonta area. We have a light shower in southern Madison County, just to the south of Hamilton, as well as a couple of showers just to the south of Norwich. And these showers are primarily across the southern tier, and they're light in nature, and they're going to be brief, but these isolated showers are going to move through over the next 2 hours before things calm down ahead of tomorrow morning. 57 degrees and clear skies currently in Rome. Calm winds, not making it feel any cooler than it actually is. It's a very, very mild night. Warm weather continues tonight with those isolated showers primarily across the southern tier. Cloudier tomorrow than it was today, with a few isolated showers yet again on Friday, and then widespread rain is expected for this upcoming Saturday. Temperatures continue to be quite variable across the region. In the North Country, we are in the upper 40s. In the Mohawk Valley, we're in the upper 50s and low 60s. The southern tier into the low 60s, so about a 20-degree temperature spread across central New York. The radar and satellite doing a really good job at showing the fact that we have isolated showers across the southern tier, but there's not really much cloud cover to the north of it. There's plenty of clear skies, despite the fact that showers are developing to the south. Those isolated showers continue tonight, but they begin to fall. They begin to become few and far between as we head into the overnight. As we head into tomorrow morning, shortly after sunrise, those scattered showers return. We see scattered showers through the morning hours tomorrow from 8 a.m. to noon, light rain across primarily areas north of the thruway, but we all see some scattered showers. As we head into the afternoon, sunshine builds in, it warms up really nicely. We get up into the mid-70s, possibly even upper 70s in spots, but showers and storms begin to develop off to the south and to the west. They move in from south to north, overspread the region from 4 to 7 p.m. Another round of isolated showers ahead of a very, very wet Saturday. Around 2 a.m., those showers begin to work in, and it basically rains for the entirety of Saturday. We are looking at a washout of a weekend, first half of a weekend, of our weekend. Tomorrow, highs 76, partly sunny, isolated shower. Taking a look at your 7-day forecast. Wet, wet, wet Saturday, but we dry out on Sunday, highs in the upper 50s. Things begin to improve vastly as we head into next week. Upper 60s with sunshine Monday. Tuesday, we're tracking the chance for some stronger showers and storms with highs in the upper 70s.
Alrighty, sounds good. Thank you, sir. Coming up next, the uncertainty of tariffs, what it means for your meteorologist, James DeFazio.
After a warm, sunny day, it's still mild out there. It's still clear, and we're still in the mid-50s. And, it's April. We'll take that.
Absolutely. You bet we will.
And we're going to stay warm. Things are going to continue to be warm. Our highs tomorrow yet again into the mid to upper 70s. 54 and clear in Rome, and clouds will increase as the night progresses. We're not going to stay with clear skies. We'll go from clear to partly to mostly cloudy skies by daybreak tomorrow. We are tracking a big variety in temperatures across central New York. We're in the upper 40s across the North Country, in the low 60s across the southern tier, about a 25-degree temperature spread across the area. A couple of showers moving across the southern tier. Those isolated showers are still around, but they're few and far between, and they are on their way out. The remainder of the overnight does look dry after the next 60 minutes of those showers moving through. We do warm up after a chilly weekend. The temperature trend returns. We get much warmer weather on Monday and Tuesday. Coming up, we're going to break down just how wet your Saturday is going to be. Jason?
All right, thank you, James. Utica police have identified the victim of Tuesday.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good Thursday evening. Our Chief Bill is taking the night off, much deserved. Showery weather today, but primarily sunshine. Isolated showers, I should say, but with predominantly warm weather and ample sunshine across the region. And we're seeing very similar weather right now on your Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar. Most areas seeing clear conditions with mild temperatures. However, the southern tier, everywhere south of Route 20, is seeing some steadier showers that are moving in from west to east. And these steadier showers are going to continue to overspread the southern tier over the next hour before things calm down as we head into the morning. So zooming in here on the southern tier, south of Hamilton, all of Otsego, all of Shenango, these steadier showers are moving through west to east, and they may even drop a rumble of thunder or two, so don't be surprised to hear a lightning strike or two as these are on their way through. They will stay non-severe though, and they will stay short-lived. It's not going to be an all-night event. 54 degrees and completely clear skies in Rome. The clouds will continue to increase as the night progresses. This will become mostly cloudy by morning. That warm weather continues with isolated showers overnight tonight, and it's very similar weather tomorrow with slightly more clouds in the morning. Widespread rain is expected for Saturday. It's going to be another very wet Saturday. A big spread in temperatures across central New York, all the way from the mid-40s across the Adirondacks, across the southern tier. We are in the low 60s in places. It's a big spread across the area. Your radar and satellite picture also doing a really good job at showing the different conditions across the area. Clear skies across much of central New York, but across that southern tier from Binghamton to Route 20, widespread showers moving through right now, and those are going to move through over the next hour to 90 minutes at the absolute most before things calm down for the overnight. Those showers move through, primarily partly cloudy overnight. By tomorrow morning, mostly cloudy skies. Showers return, isolated showers, primarily this time north of the Thruway. In the morning, we see scattered showers throughout the morning, primarily north of the Thruway. Then as we head into the afternoon hours, we really warm up all the way up into the mid-70s. The sun comes out, but we got to track another round of isolated showers and storms that are going to move through between 4 and 7 p.m. After that round of showers, things calm down for the evening and the first half of the overnight ahead of a very, very wet Saturday. An absolute washout of a day. Highs tomorrow in the mid-70s. 70s. A sunny day aside from the isolated shower. A very wet Saturday is ahead, but fortunately, things improve. I think Sunday behind the cold front, it is chilly but sunny. Much sunny, much warmer on Monday. Tuesday even warmer, but we're tracking the chance for some stronger storms Tuesday evening. It looks like Tuesday evening a cold front arrives between 7 and 8-ish. We're tracking chance for thunderstorms.
That's down the road. We'll enjoy tomorrow.
Yes.
Coming up next, the uncertainty